Bleed black and gold, buff forever. You already know, man. It's your boy, T Green, and I'm back with another one.
Man, I hope everybody had a great weekend because this weekend was just amazing. Besides the Dolphins getting their quarterback back, hey, big ups to Tua. Even though we lost the game, baby, I'm glad you're back. I see you Buffaloes defeated Cincinnati, y'all. 34-23. Now, I know I be saying this, y'all, but didn't I tell y'all what the score was going to be? I said I see you Buffaloes going to have 35 and Cincinnati was going to have 21. Y'all go watch that video on my predictions. I was so close because like I said, y'all, we had 34, 1 point less than what I predicted and 2 points more for Cincinnati than what I predicted. So, hey, I kind of like my numbers. You know what I mean? I should have put some money on that game, but y'all already know I don't like betting. But anyway, y'all, Shedeur Sanders had an amazing game, y'all. But before we get into that, man, we got to go ahead and give our prayers up to Nikhil Webb Walker, y'all. For those who don't know, this defensive end was diagnosed with lymphoma, man. And our prayers go up to him. Now, he's going to go through some rounds of chemo, and we hope that everything work out, which we praying that it will because we want this dude back. And, I ain't going to even front, y'all. It was kind of sad watching the video and him saying, like, he just didn't want to be a distraction to the team. And I'm glad Coach Prime stepped up and told this young man, like, brother, you is never a distraction. You know what I mean? You an example of, like, basically what life really is. Like, people go through so much, and we love the game of football, but at the end of the day, people are really going through things in life. Just not him, people in general, you know what I mean? So every day you got to cherish like it's really your last. So, our prayers and and we gonna just really wrap this brother around in our arms and help him get through this and show him that the love, man, the love is still there, and you always have a home with our CU Buffaloes. You ain't got to worry about that. So we already know he gonna have a speedy recovery. We're gonna go ahead and talk that into filtration, baby. We're gonna go ahead and put that out there in the atmosphere. He gonna have a speedy recovery, and next year he gonna come out there balling like he ain't never balled before, man. And then, it just, man, my heart go out to him, man. Like, I was happy we got this victory for him. And also Miss Peggy, our long-term fan, y'all. She was diagnosed with COVID, so she couldn't attend the game this weekend. And it was one of those games where we wanted to show her, like, hey, we did this for you and our teammate, man, because do you understand, by us winning now, we have taken things to the next level, y'all. We finna play in the bowl game. But before we speak on that, man, I'm just getting a little choked up because it just was emotional, man. Man, shout out to Walker, man. Like, I'm praying for you, bro. But now that that's out my system, let's talk about this game, y'all. We got to talk about this game because this was a game to remember, man. We came out there and we is standing on business, y'all. We are now 6-2, 4-1 in the Big 12. Shedeur Sanders, y'all, was for 25 for 30, y'all. He threw over 323 yards. He was averaging almost 10 yards a throw. He had 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, y'all. No interceptions this game. And he had a QBR of 91.2. Like, come on now. I know it's a lot of quarterbacks out there, and y'all just hate to go ahead and admit this, but come on. Shedeur is really him. Speaking on this running game, our offensive line was standing on business the entire game, y'all. Isaiah Augustov had 22 carries for 91 yards. Do you understand? He was averaging over 4 yards a carry. And the simple fact that, hey, even if he was getting 1 or 2, our offensive line was coming behind that man and pushing him and pulling him. Like, we was getting yards and yards, more yards after the initial touch, man. It was just dope. You know, and he ended up with a touchdown, man. He went for a long one. He ran that ball 13 yards, man. Bro was really doing this thing. Now, Dalen Hayden had 10 carries for 36 yards, and even Shedeur had a carry, you know what I mean, when he took off and got that touchdown. Y'all saw how my dog did that. Now, on that receiving side, we already know Travis Hunter is Travis Hunter, y'all. He had 9 receptions for 153 yards. His longest one was 17, and he had 2 touchdowns, man. I mean, he averaged 17 yards per catch. My mistake, y'all. His long was 34 yards. Y'all saw that bomb. And, man, 2 touchdowns. Jimmy Horn, 5 receptions for 78 yards. He was averaging almost 15 yards a catch, man. And he had a long one for 47. Now, he would have had a touchdown, but y'all already saw what my dog did. He tried to go ahead and do that little Tyreek Hill moment and throw up the deuces, and you just can't do that. Like Coach said, man, on the sideline, score the touchdown first before you do all that. Hey, at least we get the flag after we got the touchdown. LaJohntay Wester had another decent game, y'all. He had 5 receptions, y'all, for 56 yards. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later because, man, he got the number 1 jersey. But, hey, Draylon Miller was doing his thing. You know, he had 2 receptions for 27 yards, but that was a nice little play that we set up for him. Will had a quiet game, y'all. He only had 1 catch this game, so he had a real quiet game. But at the end of the day, man, we just really stood on business in that receiving room. The defense showed up and showed out because they kept the Bearcats at bay, y'all. Cameron Craig had 8 tackles. Shiloh had 6. Nikhil Hill Green, he had 6. Levante had 5. DJ McKinney had 4. Aiden Walker had 3. And, you know, the rest of the guys, they had 2 and a handful, like Chidozie had 2. But other than that, man, the defense just was playing solid, y'all. Total team tackles for the defense was 54, y'all, and 40 of them was solo, just like guys out there just standing on business the whole game. So I was hyped, man. The game was everything and more. And what else could we have done to make this a better game besides, you know, the few little mistakes that we did have? But, hey, to me, we got the victory 34-23, and I like it. I like that we finna be going into, you know, a little bye week. We could kind of heal up a little bit better and get ready for Texas Tech because, hey, we finna stand on business, man. It's a strong possibility that we could really win out. You know, I like that, you know, hey, and let's go to a better bowl game. But if not, man, hey, we're going to be speaking on the bowl game projections here in a moment. But, yeah, it was a good game, y'all. Man, it was a great game. It's more than good. It was a great game. And I'm just glad we got the job done. But, hey, all jokes aside, man, let's just stay focused. Let's keep doing what we doing. And Nikhil, like I say, man, we praying for you. We praying for a speedy recovery. We praying that chemo is a success. It's a success, and to get that cancer out your body, and you can heal from that and come back and be back out there balling for our CU Buffaloes, because you already know the motto.
You already know the motto, man. Another day above ground is what? Truly a blessing. Like, share, subscribe, tune in with your boy, you know, T Green, and I'm going to be right back with another one.